Hey guys, this is the part 2. We just left off where we did, you know, here. This will just be pretty quick, hopefully. Let's hope this works. Yeah, I'm planning, from looking at the map, I think he's gonna try to barrel through while they try to, you know, avoid getting pummeled by Rommel. But there's... okay. Oh, is he dead? No, he just shifted above my, general. Of course he did. Bam. Shoot at Tunis. We're gonna get our artillery up here. Yeah, let's test. Yeah, 11 versus 74 damage. Now you all know I don't want to fight him. It's because my literal medium tank versus his medium tanks are kind of inferior right now. We're gonna lose that city because of Rommel. I'm calling it. Die. Finally. So everyone's demoralized. So I think we're just gonna kind of ride the demoralized units out of Algeria. I mean Tunis. We already have Algeria. Okay, so we're not gonna lose that city because I defeated Rommel at just the right time. Nice. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna go take a view in Conquest after this, because I bet you some of you are getting tired of doing campaign missions, which I understand. So that's the only way now to unlock the other conquests is to do the campaign, because back in the third game they had like a timer that would tick, and if it reached a certain tier, it would unlock something. It was really interesting. Alright, so the Italians are, well, theoretically gone. They're still there, but they're gone. We won, and then I'll take a peek in Conquest. But let's, yeah. So this is Salsley where we push in. Looks like we'll be playing as Americans. Okay, don't mind that. Oh, I have enough to get Kiev, the wonder. So, do I even have enough HQ level? Wrong thing. This. Yes, I do. Nope, not for anything else. And then the technology also unlocks when you get further down into the scenarios. See, there's all of these. Alright, let's take a look here. I'll probably just click a random country. Alright. So it looks like we got all of the World War II countries. The USSR and all the good ones. I'll just boot up the save of yeah, this was basically me. I've been kind of focusing on Africa, as you can tell. So I'll just play this for the remainder of the video. Basically, this is just, in my opinion, way better, but it does get kind of boring when you beat this country thing, the conquest, at least once or twice, which I've had. Once as Spain, and then once as UK. So yeah, take that. Right now I'm trying to get the Dakara, this city right here. I think we can do it. Oh wait, did they leave marshals vulnerable? They did. We need to get that guy out of here to deal with the super tank. Alright. You can, oh yeah, I didn't go through the diplomacy. Basically, all your allies, all the neutral countries, say, Germany needs help and money. I can give them some money. I won't yet until I dominate most of Africa. Because, you know, I'm kind of need money to fuel the war effort. Well, Poland surrendered. Oh yeah, I should probably ran through the countries that died. And the countries who are just sitting here doing nothing. Because America was one of those countries who just sat there for like 5 turns. Are they doing something now? No, they're just sitting there. Again. But yeah, Yugoslavia has been vanquished by Romania, obviously. Yeah, usually actually the Soviets fall a lot faster from when I was messing around with this. Really would too. Like, they would just show up, lose 90% of their cities within like the first 20-ish turns, and then they would somehow survive at the end because Japan, the Japanese AI, is literally only strongest when they have almost all their navy on the west coast of America. After that, usually America steamrolls them as if they were nothing. Oh yeah, we're trying to take Algeria. Well, with no one really having a navy in here with me, let's just sorry about that. What? Confused, but yeah, that hasn't happened before. The pop-ups. Seriously, should have waited a minute after the first episode was done recording. Odd. Same thing with Germany. After they get Poland, most of the time they go in a downward sprawl. I have no clue why they do it. It's like they play so good. And sorry about the lag. And then finally, like at the end, they instantly just surrender. Seriously, like, if they don't, usually 90% of the time they lose all of Poland and like yeah, basically they just fail at fighting in Poland, which is understandable. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to make... No, can't do it. They're just gonna generate a troop or two. Alright, I'm only staying that unit there because of the metal. Because I don't like it when the allies can get enough materials to actually like build up giant tanks. Because that's one of Spain's disadvantages. The German advantages are they can build super tanks before everyone else. But the only downside of building super tanks in Germany is they can only be built in Berlin. So usually what I do, as if I ever played Germany, I build in Berlin and then I keep them pouncing around in provinces, like just chilling out, and only put them where I really think they need them. That's usually how I play Germany. I just get some super tanks and just overall try to push. I don't know about Africa, but it looks more of a neutral at this point. The UK is doing okay. I'll leave off here since I'm taking Dakara, like, next turn. Yeah, France is horrible at developing their African cities. Like, they don't build anything there. That's also one reason why I love Spain. in this game. Yay! This has only happened before a couple times where the Canadians will actually do a lot more work than America. I always assumed that it was just because of the AI, because the American AI is, yeah, it's already happening. Basically, Japan comes in and they just like start building up navy and soldiers on the west coast. But after Japan usually falls, they focus on Spain. Yeah. But this hasn't happened this early where I had to worry about the city's safety. Usually they attack around the time I can build heavy tanks and stuff. So yeah, real shock actually. Alright. Can I? No, it's only one. I can only build factories at 2. Oh, okay. They also have a tech advancement type system. At level 7, you can literally have lasers every like 6 turns beam down and do like 300 damage to everything. It's insane. That and nothing can affect it. It doesn't produce radiation, which is also very good. Because if it produces radiation, it slowly like kills off your units. Not like one by one, but it damages them. And in this game, if troops are damaged, they perform poorly. Or like they do horrible. They perform like least if they're low on HP. But yeah, right now I need to really worry about the city's safety. Alright. Yeah, I do have a stockpile of money. How are they doing in the Eastern Front? Okay, they're doing okay. They'll probably manage. But then again, up here, because I've seen some weird stuff playing this game. I'll give like 200. I doubt they need science. I barely produce any. But hey, we're Tech 2 now, which means factories. Which means I produce metal and can make bigger equipment and weaponry. Yay! Now I can industrialize 90% of Africa just so I can steamroll France and the UK. Yeah, that's usually what happens. They don't care about Africa and I just slap them. Like, seriously, they're that bad at defending Africa. Wait, I had that city. Dang, I thought they couldn't have, air dominance and all that. Oh boy. Wait, no, that's a general, so... What? They can only... Okay, I'll have to figure that out later. But... They can only pair drop infantry, though, right? So that means this guy had to be pouncing around France without me noticing. Okay. That's on me. I thought the Germans were better at securing their border. Guess not. My bad. Alright, so Italy is actually pretty strong. They have never gotten this strong before. This is actually kind of weird. Usually they lose Ethiopia immediately, like within the first 20 turns. Then they lose almost all Liberia. They mainly lose the east, and then they desperately hold Tripolia. And then after that, that's really it. They have no other defeats. They just kind of sit there. So this was part 2. I'll just name it a separate episode probably. But yeah. See you guys next time.